So I just finished my freshman year of college, and as most people know, college students are broke and so are all their friends, but I still managed to have just an amazing year, and I did a lot of stuff, and for the most part, me and my friends tried to do stuff that was free. So I just wrote down a list of some things that we did that was fun, and just thought I'd share them with you guys. So my biggest tip is just to take advantage of what your school has. I go to a big university, and I'm sure small schools do this too. They put on a lot of different, I don't know, just random free stuff. If you just pay attention on like social media and on their websites and stuff, there'll be random days. Like one day they had a puppy pizza thing. I don't even know if it was by the school or by the organization, but essentially there was like this like green park area at my school, and they had free pizza and there were tons of puppies. Like, who doesn't love that? There's just random things like that that your school will do. That's fun if you go with some friends and stuff, or even not. Like pizza and puppies, like do that by yourself. Who cares? So that's just one example, but just my biggest tip is just pay attention to what your school has. But I also wrote down some ideas if they're not doing anything. One thing I did a lot this year was have a movie night. You can do that in like your dorm or your apartment, wherever you live. Or also, I don't know if all schools have this, but at least mine does. We have like a movie theater on campus, and it's like set up like a normal movie theater, like the big screen and all the seats and stuff, and they play like really good movies. So keep an eye out for if your school has anything of that sort, or just have a movie night with friends, watch Netflix, rent a movie. You can just get stuff online for free, honestly. Another thing that I did a lot, which is totally free, and I mean, I guess not every area has this, but in general, there's a park somewhere near you, and I would go to parks with friends a lot. We would like bring frisbees, bring food, just hang out. A lot of my friends have these things called an Eno, which is a bunch of other brands now, but it's essentially just a portable hammock. I'll try to insert a picture here. But which you'd have to buy the hammock, but if you already have one, and like a lot of people in college have them, at least people that I'm friends with do. I'm like kind of outdoorsy-ish, so I don't know. But it's just a portable hammock. You just set them up in trees. You can sit with a couple friends in them, just hang out, good chat, listen to music. But just parks are like they're usually really pretty, and it's like a different atmosphere if you're getting sick of being on campus. Another thing would depend on where you are, but like go to a pool or a lake or a beach. Like I lived in an apartment this year, and so my apartment had a pool and it had like a volleyball court and stuff, and I'd invite my friends over and we'd just hang out there. Or if you're close to the beach, go there. Or my school has this like piece of property that's like, they essentially like own a piece of property on the lake, like a local lake, and they have paddleboards and kayaks and canoes and things of that sort that you can rent out for free with your student ID. And I know a lot of other schools have something of that sort too. So see if your school has something like that. So that was free, and we could do like, usually it's really expensive to do a paddleboard or something of that sort. So that was really fun. Another thing which is sometimes free or can be kind of inexpensive is to go to concerts. My school has like a club on campus, like not a club, but they have a lot of like concerts there like every weekend, and it'd be small bands, or it could be like some pretty cool big bands. I didn't go to a ton, but I definitely want to take more advantage of it next year. Usually like set up like a club. There's a stage and there'll be concerts and stuff. And also if you go online and just like look up like more of a hipster scene of like smaller concerts, it's gonna be really fun to go to with friends. And it's getting out and doing something different, meeting new people, whatnot. Another thing which sounds kind of cheesy but is actually really fun that I've done a couple times is have a game night. This is probably better if someone has an apartment or just a hangout area of a dorm, but just bring a bunch of cards, or Cards Against Humanity, Apples to Apples, I don't know, like Monopoly, or just any kind of board games. Like the cheapest would be just a pack of cards, and you could play like spoons and Kemps and like all sorts of games. Like there's literally thousands of card games, and if you do it with a big group of people, it gives you something to do. If you're just hanging out, you're not trying to like go do something crazy. But you really get to know people that way. Just invite everyone on your hall to join. Like, it can be really fun. Another thing is just explore your area. Like, get out if one of your friends has a car, or take a bus, or even just walk. You're in a new city most likely, or even if it's a city you've grown up in, like go around to different areas, see what it has to offer. Take really cute Instagram pics if you're really basic like me, or just different things of that sort. I don't know. Look up online and see what local community events, like I know around Christmas time, my area had like a Christmas parade of like the whole area, and it was really cute and it was free. And there's just like all sorts of things of that sort. Like you never know what your area's got going on, and just get out and explore your new city. Another cheesy thing is like night drives, as lame as that sounds, but like if one of your friends has a car, like I know that everyone's done this, like you just drive around, listen to good music, blast the music, have the windows down, just like hang out with friends, go get really cheap food late at night. Another thing is, which I haven't actually done this much, but I want to, is go to museums. They're usually free with a student ID, and like, it's just something different to do. If you're just bored for a few hours, like, you know, you never know what it has. Like sometimes they have free different events going on, and like, I know that sounds like super lame, but like college is about like learning new things and having new experiences, and museums can provide that. Another thing is there are apps that give you free things, particularly for college students, which is so cool. I know of an app called Hooked, which this is not sponsored, obviously, I probably have like 20 views on this video, but Hooked gives you like discounts that last for a certain amount of time on like different foods. Like I've gotten like free however many ounces of like frozen yogurt at whatever place for a couple hours, and you go there. Or there's like an app called Pocket Points, which is, I need to download because I haven't actually used it, but it's essentially like if you're on campus and you aren't, like you turn it on and you lock your phone, and like for however many minutes you don't use your phone when you're in class, like you gain points, and those points can be used for like discounts, which that's really cool. And I'm sure there's like at every school there's different ones. Like I don't know if that's offered at every campus, but like there's a lot of different things of that sort. Like free stuff, coupons, that's important. Another thing is student discounts. Like if you have your ID, you can go to use so many free discounts. Like at Best Buy, I got like my laptop like really like way discounted by using like my school ID, and like clothing stores and trips, and like I knew like Disney World, for example, you can get like discounted tickets like through your student store or something. I don't know, things of that sort. Like just look up student discounts. Like anywhere you go, like just ask and be like, hey, do you have any student discounts? The worst they can say is no. Like there's very likely you can get at least like 10% off or something. Another thing that's free is sports games. Like mostly for the fall, but like football, if your school has football, like that's a free thing, and that's huge. Like there's also, you know, basketball games, or even try to go to like smaller random games. Like I joined some intramural teams. That's a fun free thing to do. I met like all of my best friends like through joining IM soccer, but also like if your friends are on something, like some of my friends run an IM dodgeball team, and I just went to a game, and like it was fun to just hang out. But like the big sport games like basketball, football, baseball, even like soccer, tennis, golf, whatever you're into, like this is a sport game, and if you go with friends, like it's really fun. That's most of my tips, but honestly, like in college, since they know everyone's poor, there's usually a lot of like free things to do, or like really cheap discounted things. If you just gotta look it up, like literally Google, like I don't know if your school's in like Charlotte, North Carolina, like Google free things to do in Charlotte, like events going on in Charlotte, and there's gonna be something. I hope this video helped you and you're able to save money. This can apply to non-college students too. Just really like, if you make friends and make an effort, honestly just like hanging out in dorm rooms and just getting to know people. It can be really fun. Like study sessions, lame as that is, you're probably not studying, you end up watching like showing each other like stupid YouTube videos and things. Maybe I'm in the stupid YouTube video, probably not. But good luck, have fun in college, do your homework, like save money, girl. Gotta save that money.